Alright guys, I'm going to use ChatGPT 5 to help me play Battlefield 6. I created a project in which the AI will function as an expert Battlefield 6 player that will watch me play live and coach me as I'm playing. I haven't done this on my own yet, so you're going to see all of this live for the first time. I'm trying this experiment, but let me show you how I set this up. So let me move this camera. So here's my Battlefield 6 screen, and then I have my phone right here. I'm gonna go into video mode. Alright, so that's Battlefield right there, and this is my phone. Alright, can you see my screen of Battlefield 6?
Yep, I can see it pretty well. Your phone angle looks good now, and I can see the Battlefield 6 screen clearly. So let's get you started. Whenever you jump into a match, I'll be right here to give you those quick tips.
Alright, so that's how we're setting it up. That's how I'm doing this. It's not very professional, but it's the best I could do right now.
Honestly, that's totally fine. We don't need it to be super professional. Just good enough so I can see what's going on. So you're doing great. Let's just roll with it, and we'll have some fun in the match.
Alright. Alright, what game mode do you think I should do?
Alright, let's keep it simple and go with Conquest. That'll give you a nice mix of infantry and vehicles and plenty of room for me to help you with rotations and positioning.
Alright.
So let's queue up for Conquest, and we'll get rolling from there.
Cool. Searching for a battle.
Awesome. Sounds good. While it's matchmaking, just a quick reminder, once we drop in, I'll keep my callouts nice and short during fights, and if we get a little downtime between lives, we'll chat about any tweaks or next moves. Let's get ready to roll.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the Assault class.
Solid choice. Assault class is perfect for pushing those front lines. So let's do this. As soon as you spawn in, we'll focus on grabbing a good piece of cover, and then we'll move up to the nearest objective. Just let me know when you're in, and I'll start the callouts.
Alright, I'm in a tank. I'm right in the middle of battle.
Alright, you're in the thick of it. Let's keep it simple. Angle that tank's front armor toward the enemy, and watch your left side. If you start taking hits, just back up behind that cover on your left. Good luck, let's roll out.
Alright. How am I doing so far?
You're doing great. You've got good cover right now. Just keep an eye on that angle to your right.
Okay.
And remember, if your armor gets low, just back behind that wall and repair. Keep it up.
Oh, there's a tank right in front of me, dude. I'm scared. Oh!
Alright, stay calm. Just back off behind that building on your left for cover. If you have any anti-armor gear, get ready to use it from a safe angle. Otherwise, just reposition and let your teammates handle it.
Alright,
You got this.
I'm dead though. I'm dead. Do you see that I'm dead?
Yeah, I see that. No worries. That happens. Alright, since you're down, quick macro debrief. You did great pushing up, but next time let's angle off that line of sight with the tank a little sooner. For the next spawn, we'll shift you maybe to a squad mate in cover or a safer angle. Let's get you back in and we'll keep going.
Alright. Alright. Oh shit. Oh.
Alright, spawning back in, let's pick a squad mate who's got some cover. Good, now just keep your angles tight and remember the rule.
Oh
of 2
yeah.
angles
I
max.
just got a kill, bro.
Nice job, that's what we like to see.
Yee.
Keep them. Absolutely, you're on a roll. Let's keep that energy up. Just keep watching those angles and we'll wreck up a few more.
I don't know what angles you're talking about, man, but sure.
Yeah, no worries. Basically, I just mean try not to stand where more than 2 enemies can see you at once.
Got it.
We'll keep it.
Alright. Alright. You're right. I'm kind of just running out there, right? I gotta be more smart about it.
Exactly, you've got it. Just a little more caution and you'll be golden. So let's just pick your fights, move cover to cover, and keep that smart positioning going.
Alright.
Great.
In this situation, which objective should I go to? C or D?
Alright, let's go ahead and push C, because it looks like you've got a bit of team support there already.
Okay.
That way you're not going in alone. Faster. So let's head over to C, stick with your squad mates, and we'll secure that objective together.
Should I push forward or stay back?
Let's play it smart. Right now, just hold back for a second behind that cover,
Okay.
and let your squad get...
What were you saying?
Yeah, no problem. Basically, just hold that cover for a moment and let
Okay.
your squad catch up. Once they're with you, then you can push forward together. That way you've got backup and you're not overextending.
Okay.
Keep it up.
Okay, got it. Got it, buddy. Oh.
You got it. Just keep that teamwork going and we'll
Yeah,
keep stacking
teamwork.
up those wins.
Fuck yeah. Alright.
Absolutely. Teamwork for the win. Like,
Oh,
keep that positive
shit.
energy.
Oh,
and keep
fuck.
pushing those... Alright, no stress. Just get back behind that cover and we'll reset. You're doing great. Just one step at a time.
Oh my god. I think I'm supposed to kill that guy right there. I don't know. I felt like I shot him 100 times and he didn't die.
Yeah, sometimes it feels like that.
My guidelines won't let me talk about that. Can I help you with something else?
Oh, your guidelines. That's strange. We're playing Battlefield, bro.
Yeah, totally. We're definitely in battlefield mode. Sometimes I just fumble my words a bit, but I'm right here with you.
Alright,
Let's keep
I'm trying to
focusing
shoot
on
this
those
tank
objectives.
down. There's a tank. Oh.
Yeah, I see it. Alright, no worries. If that tank got you, we'll just regroup. Next time we'll angle off a bit and use some cover to peek out with your launcher. But you're doing great. We'll get them next time.
Alright. Where's that tank? Alright. Okay.
Alright, so that tank is still kind of watching the main road. Let's spawn on a squad mate off to the side, maybe on your left flank. And then we'll just
Oh
approach it
my
from a
god,
different
the
angle.
tank was right in front of me. I didn't even see it.
Yeah, that happens. Tanks can be sneaky sometimes. All good. Or just treat that as a learning moment. Next time we'll just peek those corners a bit more carefully. You do it fine. We'll get the hang of it.
Alright. I think there's a lot of enemies in this alleyway.
Alright, let's handle it carefully. Just move up, use your cover, and maybe toss a grenade in first. We'll clear them out one by one.
Alright. This RPG isn't hurting them.
Yeah, sometimes the RPG can be a little tricky in close quarters. Let's switch to
Oh
your
my
primary-
god.
Yeah, it can get chaotic in those alleyways. No worries. We'll just take a breath and get you back in. You're doing fine. We'll keep it rolling.
Alright. I think you gotta give me some more in combat tips as I'm playing.
Absolutely, I've got you. Once we get back in, I keep the callouts nice and short. For example, I'll just say something like, watch left, or push now. Just to keep it simple while you're in the heat of the moment. We'll get you right into that flow.
Okay. Then what should I do right now?
Alright, right now, let's hold that mingle and toss the smoke for cover. Then you can push up. Just go ahead and do that, and we'll move forward.
Alright, already tossed the flashbang, buddy.
Perfect, that works too. Now just push up through that doorway while they're disoriented, and you've got the advantage. Go for it.
Alright. Oh, friendly fire. Alright.
It happens, no big deal. Just keep an eye on those tags next time. You're doing great. Just stay focused and we'll keep moving forward.
Alright. Fuck. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's all good. Just shake it off. We'll get them next time.
Alright.
Keep that positive attitude and let's jump back in.
No one's healing me. Should I just skip the heal? Or should I wait?
Yeah, if no one's nearby, I'd say go ahead and skip and redeploy. That way we can get you right back into the action and not waste time waiting. Let's just get you back in the fight.
Alright. I agree.
Perfect. Alright, let's jump right back in. We'll get a good spawn point and we'll get right
Alright,
back
I'm
into
in
the
a
action.
tank. I'm in a tank, as you can see.
Yep, I see you rolling out in that tank. Alright, let's use it to anchor down a lane and support your team. Just angle your armor, keep your front toward the enemy, and we'll lock it down.
Hey man, your tips are a little generic right now. I don't think they're helping.
Got it. I'll dial it in more specifically for you. Let's focus on one angle at a time, and I'll give you more exact callouts. Let's take it one step at a time, and I'll keep it super tailored to what you're seeing.
Bitch. Okay, what should I do in this situation right now? Am I too far away from the objectives?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get a bit closer. You're a little far out, so push up to that red car on your left for cover, then you'll be in a better spot to move on to the objective. Just take it step by step.
Alright. I want to get in the tank.
Alright, if you want to hop back in the tank, let's do it. Just make sure you use it to hold that front line and support your team. Angle it so you're covering the objective, and then you'll be in a great position.
Woo! I don't see anything. It's just smoke everywhere.
Yeah, that smoke can get pretty thick. Just hang tight for a second, let it clear a bit, and then we'll move forward once you've got some visibility. You're
Oh
doing great. We'll just-
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, where am I?
You're doing great. Just keep your bearings. You're still in that tank, and the smoke's clearing up. Just look toward the objective marker, and you'll get reoriented in no time. Keep it up.
Okay, should I leave the tank or stay in the tank?
For now, I'd say stay in the tank a bit longer. You can use it to pressure that objective and give your team cover. Once things are stable, or if it gets too hot, then you can hop out. But for now, hold tight and lay down some fire.
Alright. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap up the video. I'm at 13 minutes, and actually the ChatGPT video expired because there's a limit, so I'm gonna end the video now. But I'm gonna give a recap after this clip and finish this match. So let's end this clip for now. Alright, so that was the first time I attempted to use ChatGPT to help me play Battlefield 6 live. I was pointing my phone using the video feature to capture my gameplay. So GPT-5 was analyzing my gameplay live and giving me live feedback. I think the issue that I found while playing is that the advice can't be quick enough to be effective, because I think the video feed takes some time to reach like the actual model so it could be analyzed, and that process of reading the video feed and giving actual feedback takes too long, that by the time it gets back to me, or yeah, by the time it gets back to me, I'm like somewhere else in the game. But also I think that the way it's analyzing my gameplay, it's very generic. It's giving very like generic advice on how to navigate certain combat situations in the game. For example, it's not. I was hoping it could read like my ammo, the type of equipment I have, like a flashbang or a smoke. But I think at one point it recommended that I throw a smoke grenade, but on the screen you could see that I had a flash grenade, and I was at 0. But it was still recommending that I throw one flash. So I don't think it's able to pick up on like the data points within the UI that well. But I think it did read some scenarios okay, and it was giving generic advice on those scenarios, like watch out for your left flank or stay behind that cover, which it was actually reading the feed. So I think overall it's a pretty fun gimmick, like not gimmick, but it's a pretty fun basic experiment to try out because it does kind of work, but it's not going to replace someone actually sitting next to you or someone seeing your feed live giving you feedback. But it kind of works, and it's a fun experiment to run, but the advice and the tips it's giving you is very generic and it's not specific to your actual gameplay in combat. And one thing I noticed is that at a certain point, the voice just started, giving really short advice and said, it kept ending every sentence in a high pitch, like, I'll let you know, or you're doing good, and I'll keep you updated. And I don't like that. I don't like how it goes upspeak. You know that upspeak, where it sounds like, I'll let you know, or you're doing great. Let me know what you need. Like they gotta cut that off. But I know that this is still in the primitive stage of the video feed and voice models, and there's only so much they could give the ChatGPT Plus users without blowing up a nuclear reactor, because I'm sure it takes a lot of computing power to have live video feed going into the service. But for what it could do now, I think it's cool, but it's not useful. Like, I don't think you'd get any real advantage using it this way. But I think there's potential here. I think there's definite potential in this technology for it to read something that you're doing live through a video feed and giving you coaching throughout that live experience. But if you're curious, I wanted to show you guys the instructions that I gave it, because for some of you guys might be like, oh, you didn't give it really good instructions like in the project. But here's the instructions. I used ChatGPT to help me create this instruction for this isolated project instance to act as a video game Battlefield 6 coach. So I'm not going to read through it all, but you could pause the video and read it for yourself. But it's a very well thought out prompt. You see, it's very detailed. It's giving it instructions on how to gauge certain data points like your health, equipment, how to give insight into logistics of the map, etc. Take into account all these different things going on in the game. So yeah, these are the instructions. And these instructions are very in-depth and in detail. And from my experience, I think the AI didn't really do most of these things. I think it took like maybe one or two of the core concepts of this guide, and then it sort of just shrunk it down into a really, really dumbed down version of what I was hoping it to be. Because it was just generic tips, like throughout my life I played a lot of video games, and the tips were just like, don't run straight into the objective, wait for your teammates to catch up, stay behind cover, watch your left flank. Pretty basic stuff. Yeah. I don't think it was giving me things that I didn't already know about throughout my game. Alright, but I hope you found that video to be interesting and insightful. Also, before I turn this off, please don't judge my Battlefield 6 gameplay. I'm not a professional gamer. I know I was trying to use the RPG to kill people, and you probably hate that because that's a noob thing to do. But hey, it's just a game, and this isn't Call of Duty. I was playing like as if it was Call of Duty, which is my mistake. So, give me a break in terms of the actual gameplay stuff. This is not a gaming channel. This is a channel about technology and life and stuff. So just bear with me on that. All right. Subscribe, for more cool AI experience and just general vlog stuff, let me know in the comments if you've ran any similar experiments and what was your outcome. Anyway, see you in the next video. All right, how do I stop?